Your silence is everything. I apologize. See, I apologize to the women of the Latina, Native, and Negro cultures. I know you're tired and you're ready to stop running from all those circling vultures. You've been hunted, tracked down, and left out in the streets. Shit, you're probably a lot more than tired. You're probably all beat. I mean, I would say lay your burden on me, but fact to be is you've been bred to be tough, so you're in short supply of need. Ever since the days when old Massa took you out the field and put you in the big house, and put you in a nice blouse, and took his hands in his mouth and ran them down south, next thing you know, you start to spit his evil seed out. Now add that to the fact that you gotta play mammy to the rest of his illegitimate bastards running around these grounds. But what about Maria? I'll tell you about her. Maria's stripping strawberries all day in the field for her daughters and sons. Then on the way home, she sees lights billowing over her shoulders brighter than that of the sun. And these men, these men whisked her away to an old cabin where they done away with her clothes like old rags. Then they threw her down and treated her like nothing more than a dirty old hag. And when it was all said and done, she's strong enough, she gathered up her belongings and she started the long walk home. But no tears escaped her face for fear that they'd see that they'd won. And she stopped by a watering hole, kind of like the same one you used to use. After all, she just wanted to wash away the day's bruises and blues, but let's go back centuries a few. See what the natives went through. She threw herself at the feet of the invaders, pleading for her daughters and sons. These men claiming God and country, rape and pillage, while talking about the love of the Lord. And they wonder why there's so much dissension when it comes to love through religion and dying by the sword. No. So she kneels down and she readies herself for what she's about to have to do. As time goes by and the sun gives way to the night sky, with only the light of the moon. And the soldier, he had the audacity to kneel down and help her to her feet. And with the same mouth that he had on that nimble little Indian, he screamed, "Fire will! Kill them all! The Lord don't love no savages. Take this one back to camp. She's something we can have fun and barter with." As they carted her off, she heard the screams of her young. Only it was the embers that she would hear that was the last sad song of her mother tongue. See, I understand you women have every right not to want, not to love, and to just want to be freed. But it's our job as men to be kings to these queens born into a life so damaging. So when you see her staring into a window with a look of disgust, and you know you've done nothing wrong, shut your mouth and arm yourself with a hug, because she's probably hearing an old ancestral song. She needs love. She needs to be led, but more importantly, she needs to be allowed to lead, because we men have no idea the ills running rampant in the offspring of a downtrodden queen.